Hi gang, in this video I'm going to share with you the 4 types of business owners that exist and working out which one are you. Hi everyone, I'm James Sinclair. I'm a UK business owner. I've been running businesses now for over 15 years. We've got like over 450 staff, and I've also helped lots of business owners grow their business, and this is where I've come up with this methodology. If you're new here and you love videos about this sort of stuff, entrepreneurship and business, click subscribe and the notification bell so we can let you know when we're bringing out great new content to feast on. So guys, I was doing this seminar training the other day and I was talking about the 4 types of business owners, and it came back to the top of my mind. I mean, I've been teaching it for a while, but I realised we hadn't put it in detail in one of our videos on the channel, and that's why I want to do this. So we're just going to go over to the flip chart now and have a look at the 4 types of business owners. And I want you to think about, when you're watching this, which one do you fall into? Which category do you fall into? So basically, we're looking at these guys: experts that look like novices. Then we've got the average business that looks like an average business. We've got the novices that look like experts. And then the holy grail are the experts that look like experts. Let's break these down, look at them one at a time. These guys here annoy these guys here. So they're the experts that look like novices. And I think one of the easiest ways to describe this would be tradespeople, carpenters, electricians, plumbers. The experts that look like novices, there's a lot of them. They look scruffy, they don't look like they're the expert, but actually they really are. They just don't look like it. They get wound up by the novices that actually market themselves brilliantly to be the expert. They're the ones that get all the work, but they let people down, and either this lot come in, the experts that look like this, or the actual experts come in and sort out the problems. That happens, and that will always happen in all walks of life. We're all going to get done over by the novices that look like experts at some point in our life, and it's all about making sure that we market ourselves to be an expert that looks like an expert, to really hammer through business. Now, I put this one in green here because actually most businesses, they look average because they are average, because people have fallen out of love with their business. They haven't got the strength to give it the real power it needs to fall into the red box, which is the experts that look like experts. Now, there's certain industries like doctors, lawyers, barristers. These guys have been given the mark of expert because they've got a qualification. They're a regulated business, so people know they're an expert. If you say you're a doctor, a solicitor, a lawyer, an accountant, you know subconsciously that they really are an expert of their thing because someone's given them a piece of paper to say they are an expert of their thing. Now, if you're not in a regulated business, you're in an unregulated business, which is most businesses. How can we copycat what the regulated businesses are? Because the more we look like an expert, the more business is going to come towards us. What can we do? What awards can we win? What accreditations can we get? What testimonials can we get? If we've been established for a long time, do we actually tell people that? What can we do in people's subconscious to make us look like the experts when we know we're the experts? What I get really sad is if people are in this top category where they're experts that look like novices, or they're experts that look like they're average. And what is the subconscious of the consumer thinking when they see your business? The more you think about getting in this red box, the faster your business is going to grow. And crucially, when you're in this red box, you're not price competitive, because experts, the price is the price that the expert wants to charge. You don't get a discount from a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant. Because they're the experts, they charge the price they want to charge. How can you be the absolute expert of the niche that you operate in? It's a really smart thing to think about. Give me some comments below on the video so I can sort of discuss with you where you think you're at, or if you need any clarification. Thanks very much for watching. Hey guys, hope you really enjoyed that video. If it's helped and you want to come to one of my free seminars to grow your business, why don't you come along to my Business Growth Seminar? Absolutely free to do, and we hold it in one of my businesses. Now, in the video description, there's a link of how you can book onto this. Make sure you do it, and we'll see you at the Business Growth Seminar to grow your business. Bye.